From Rixie, this is the Daily Rec. I'm Jan O'Connor. My artist recommendation for today is Brent Cobb. So I was listening to a playlist, and it might have even been on YouTube where I'd been looking up something else, and then this was a song that came on afterwards. There's a song called Ain't a Road Too Long, and I heard it, and it struck me. Like, I was like, who is this guy? Who is this artist? Like, I've never heard anything from him, and so I started doing a little research to see who he was, checked out a few of his songs. He's got this really, down home, Georgia thick accent, and he's playing what I would consider just some kind of like, funk mixed in with Southern rock. As I researched, I found out he's got a lot of material that's, thick with Americana and bluegrass roots that I'm sure he checked out. Other thing that I thought was really neat, and it made a lot of sense to me, is I found out that it turns out this guy is a distant cousin from David Cobb, who is the producer for Sturgill Simpson and also did the Chris Stapleton album. David Cobb is definitely one of the best producers down in Nashville now. Whenever I hear something, it seems like, and I go, "Oh, this is amazing." Who is? And it turns out it's somebody that he's worked with or is working with. I just thought it was kind of a neat thing that this guy, turns out he's related to him. I don't even think they knew that going into it. I think they discovered it after they were down there. Like, oh, turns out we have the same last name. I don't know if that's I heard him talking about it in an interview that when I find an artist that I like, I will legitimately scour looking for interviews, because I like to kind of hear where they're coming from, or how, especially if they have tips on how they come about their songwriting. I find that to be just kind of an interesting, fascinating way of doing it. So I checked him out. If you want to check out Brent Cobb, check out some songs like Ain't a Road Too Long, Black Crow, Sucker for a Good Time. Definitely the album that I really like listening to is Providence Canyon. To check out Brent Cobb, look for the link in our show notes. This has been your Daily Rec. We'll see you tomorrow.